So I've been around to see everybody else, and everyone was talking about how fascinating the film is, and everyone's got different kind of ideas as to the character of Rachel and what she does and everything else. I'm guessing this character was someone that was a very easy decision to say yes to when you read the script in the first instance.
Yeah, it was a really interesting role in a brilliant sort of gothic, suspenseful thriller romance tale, and I really wanted to work with Roger Michell for a long time, so it was an easy, definite yes.
I just spoke to him actually just now, and he obviously worked with your husband many, many years ago. So I guess that it was
250 years ago.
So many years ago.
Yeah, so many years ago,
when he
centuries
wasn't
ago.
007. It's a fascinating story in the sense that when I came out of it polarised people in the sense that they think she's done it or not done it as well. I mean, was that something when you read the script that it kept you guessing the whole way through?
Yes, I didn't know for sure when I finished reading the script, and when I called Roger and I said, did she or didn't she? He said, I don't know. And I made this decision when I played her as to her guilt or innocence, but Roger didn't want me to tell him, so I kept it a secret from him. So he wanted the experience of being confused and mystified by her as director.
Another thing I was fascinated by was, not to give any spoilers away, but in the first sort of quarter of the movie, she's not in it. She's only kind of spoke of and heard of in hushed tones or whatever.
Yeah.
And she's in the other bit of the movie. And the way she kind of slices through everything. I mean, was that a challenge to do that? To be not in the whole movie, or did you?
Well, it's lovely to have a big build-up, a big setup. It was like a 20-minute setup where everyone's describing you in different ways. And I guess as an audience member, you're thinking, well, what is she? Is she a femme fatale? Is she evil? Is she good? Is she a poisoner? Is she extravagant? Is she fat? Is she thin? Is she, so it's it created, I think, a lot of narrative promise and excitement, which I hope that I could then fulfill when I showed up. But I think it's a great device.
Yeah. Working with Sam, obviously, who's fantastic in the movie, and the chemistry between the two is fantastic. You have a great kind of sparring match between you. Was that an easy chemistry to grab with him, or did it take a bit of work? It was. I
mean, you never... Or did it what?
Did it take a bit of work?
You can't work at chemistry. It just... You either have it or you don't. It's not like a purchasable, quantifiable thing. You have it with someone or you don't. It's kind of like when you meet people in life. It could be like for friendship. It doesn't have to be for falling in love. It's just like a vibe that you have with someone. And I think he and I just had really great chemistry immediately. And in a story which is about betrayal and deceit, possibly, and lack of trust and paranoia, it was great that I felt I could really trust him as an actor. So it's kind of like having a great dance partner, someone that you can trust, and if you fall, they'll catch you. So even if the story's about possibly cruelty and dark themes and romantic betrayal, it's really great to have an actor that you can rely on 100%. And Sam is that. He's very down to earth. He's very talented. He's a real delight to be around.
Just quickly, I wanted to ask you about one of my favourite films for the last couple of years, which was The Lobster, which is just a fascinating piece of work. And you're going back to work with Yorgos again on his new film. I mean, was it great to go back with him? Because I think Emma Stone's in it as well with you.
And Olivia Colman plays Queen Anne.
Great cast in that one.
Great three leads, yeah.
Because he's in another movie at Cannes as well, which is getting a lot of, with Colin Farrell.
Sacred Deer, yeah. No, it was great to work with him. Yeah, he's a one of a kind.
I look forward to that one.
Yeah.
Look forward to that one. Thank you so much for your time. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey!